What's up everyone, it's Dave Gordon from Both Lighting USA, and today we got a quick tip for you on how to set up your Chroma Cannons with DMX. So let me real quick go over what I've got on the table. On the right side, of course, I have a black Chroma Cannon. In the middle there, I have our DMX Transmit Pro. Yes, you do need a DMX transmitter, a wireless transmitter, to connect to the Chroma Cannon. There's no wired DMX on it. And on the left, I have my laptop, which is running SoundSwitch. That's our favorite DMX software, and it plugs in. I don't have the Control 1 right now. I just have the interface cable, this little black interface cable. It has USB on one side and DMX on the other, right into the transmitter. So let's get up close with the Chroma Cannon. Let's take a look at the 3 settings that you need to set in order to get it connected to DMX. Let's turn it on by holding down the enter button right here. And when you purchase the Chroma Cannon, you will most likely see it connected right on this screen when it first turns on. Now, it's probably going to say 001. That's how it comes out of the box. And you saw that I was on 016, channel 16. And that is your first out of 3 things to set, is your DMX address. Now, that is 100% determined by what you tell the software. So I know that in our SoundSwitch Diamond file, we use for uplights and Chroma Cannons channels 6 and 16. So I know I had this Chroma Cannon set on 16. I'm using the up button to set it, and I press enter to confirm. And once you press enter, it takes you to step 2. This is your DMX channel mode. You have 2 options. You have 6 channel and 10 channel mode. And once again, it is fully determined by the software what you use. I know that our Diamond file uses 10 channel mode. So we set the DMX address and we set the channel mode. Now we have to hit menu to get to our 3rd step, which is the wireless DMX ID. And that's going to be found on this screen right here. It's basically just a number, and the antenna in the top right, that changes colors to indicate the color. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have seen with the Donner DMX systems, they use a color instead of a number. Like on our Transmit Pro, we have ID. On some of the Donner systems, they use a color. So I'm going to put a screenshot here of a chart that has the color to the number. So if you're using one of those transmitters that has a color, this is the chart that you need in order to set it to the right number on here. So I like to use ID 3. So let's set the ID to 3. In fact, I like to use 2. I lied. I use 2. So we're going to set it to 2. And by the way, always make sure your P, your power level, is at the top. It's at 3. So if your ID is set to 2 over here, of course that means on our Chroma Cannon, we've got to set it to 2 as well. You see the color just changed to green. To number 2, channel 2 is the green channel. So if we press enter, that should confirm. And then we can go back through our menu to where our DMX address is, and that's what tells the light to go into DMX mode. And of course, you see the green color just came up. That's because I have green set over here on the static colors. So if I hit static red, it's going to turn red. If I hit static blue, it's going to turn blue. And there you go, folks. Once again, the 3 settings that you need: the DMX address, the DMX channel mode, both of those determined by the software, and finally, scroll through just a little bit until you get to DMX ID, wireless DMX ID. That is determined by your transmitter. Of course, they have to match. And then set yourself all the way back to, oh, of course, I just skipped it right there. Let's go back into DMX address mode, and that's going to get your Chroma Cannon working. There you go. Thanks for watching.